some hosts did not contribute that money. We in the movement of Just but all of us contributed it. Unless there's something to hide, unless you and those hosts want to share it. So thereby, any host so far who is being sent that statement of account and did not put it out will count you to part of the corruption. So any host who thereby comes out and says he's been sent to him and he's not ready to bring it out, just know that he's part of them. They shared it together and will hold it against them in the future. Forever, whoever demand them till they enter grave, till they die, whoever asks them to bring it out. Muyiwa, where is the accountability, the statement of account for Access Bank? It's our money now. Can't we ask for it? And at the end of the day, was he able to explain to us who brought in Odumosu?
No, Papa.
No question now. They do not allow question. Papariano, can I quickly say something quickly? Please? Thank you. You see, this is my bit about this whole thing. Papariano, you are going too far. That they should bring a statement of something like that. Inside what is said today, it is so clear and glaring that these people are just looking for mercy and a soft landing. Let me tell you what I see. Now, they said there was a time they put a ban on that GoFundMe account, and they were not able to withdraw money. So they went on a spree of borrowing. I remember that Mr. Muyiwa said they used them, they were giving 60 million or so, and one thing, the person even said they should steal 6 million naira. Now, this is my question. Every expenses you have mentioned is not even up to the 50-something million naira that was raised.
I thought I had 22 million. I had something 22 million.
No. What is 22 million? I think
so far when I came, everything I heard him saying was 22 million. I thought he said what he has so far here is 22 million and 18 million for Access Bank and the remaining 4 million. I wanted to know how the GoFundMe money was spent. Because if let's even say Access is 18 million, you spent 22 million. How about the remaining 36 million from the GoFundMe?
Papariano, let us imagine with what $25,000 and we have calculated now that we have 50-something million naira for this GoFundMe. Now, you have spent everything. You have said all the expenditure. All your expenditure is not even up to the money that has been realized from the GoFundMe. Now, you are still telling us you borrowed money, that you have not even returned that money. So then, have you come out to tell us this is the money you have on ground? It's my calculation. You have money on ground.
Wait. He said...
Papariano, if you have time, I can play everything for you. I recorded it. If you have time, I'll play it for you.
Okay. Jagmoli, wait. He said they borrowed the 16 million just because there was a ban on the GoFundMe.
6 million or 16 million?
16,
16 million. Ew.
Yes.
I didn't even hear that.
Someone borrowed them when they want to use, when they want to go for the autopsy and the toxicology, and 16 million was used for autopsy, and 2,270,000 was used to transport.
Let's bring in Bayo to make this clarity. Bayo, please come up. You should be able to make all this clarity. Borrow 16 million K. I hope Bayo is not part of the 16 million. Tori Amak Balara will collect them for their body. We'll go collect that 16 million for their body. You go borrow 16 million. When Berekete said that I can pay for everything.
No. He said,
in all this accountability, I didn't even see where Berekete fit in.
No, he said Berekete. During that time, Berekete was ill, so they cannot go to Berekete to get anything from Berekete. He said it.
Imagine that excuse.
Yes,
Berekete was sick, so he doesn't have accountant, secretary who works with him.
Imagine that.
You can't go to it.
Papariano, my concern is this. Let me just talk. He said, according to him, that 16 million was used for autopsy in Nigeria. 2,270,000 naira was used to transport the whatever they want to use for the toxicology to abroad. My own question now is that for the toxicology, Yes, for the specimen, I know. Yes, specimen 2,270,000 was used to transport the specimens abroad. But my question now is this: does those pathologists that did the toxicology did not collect any money? Because Muyiwa did not even mention any money that was given to the to the pathologists for the toxicology.
Jagumolu, play that audio for me so that I'll be picking it one by one. Play it for me.
Hold on, I have to sign in with another account.
All right,
1 second.
do that, please. Let me
I'm
hear
going to
it
drop and come
myself.
back.
Them coming out, I know the shame was too much. They had to come out, but they have to find another clever criminal way to come deceive people. I know some of them will be happy right now that at least, hey, you know, there are some of them that just follow. They don't use their heads, but don't forget that there are some, I mean, real bookworms here. Those who understand your criminalities, who understand all your act, whatever criminal material or criminal devices you may want to bring into this whole stuff. There are some of us who can crack it. I'll be cracking it one by one. So please help me play it and let's look into it scientifically. Whatever they have done there, that one are their own. Then now let us tell them what we expect as accountability. First, I've stated it. I've made one thing clear. We need the statement of that Access Bank account. I mean, if there's nothing to hide, the GoFundMe, we can see there, we know how much was in there. Nobody's asking about anything on that. The Access Bank, can we see it? And the rate at which money was transferred from Access Bank to Wema Bank, they know nobody will ask what's up with the Wema Bank. They know so, because that's what I said from the beginning. And they're going to use that. Papariano, didn't you say that nobody should ask about the Wema Bank? Yeah. How about the Access Bank? Can we get a statement of account? I swear they will never come for it. They will never come for it. I dare Muyiwa in 7 days. In 7 days. If Muyiwa is really Rasaki Muyiwa, and if Joseph Aloba is Oluwabami with Joseph Aloba, and release the statement of Access Bank account here. It's a public account. And release it as a public. Tell back and she fraudsters, tell back and she only. Abiba Banla only. And release it. Let's see what is in it. We contribute. It's our money, right? I mean, shouldn't be playing games with our money.
Another thing is that when Access Bank account was created, Wema Bank has already been in existence. Now,
sure. No. They were created since last year, since 2023, since last year, 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, since that time, before the end of 2023, they both were created.
Now,
yes.
Some people allege that after Access Bank was created, they were still receiving money to Wema Bank. Why?
That's what I'm saying. Some people, when they say they want to contribute money, they will instead send them Wema Bank. Can you see their criminality? But be as it may, that's what I'm telling you, you know. Rahmabad is the one, is fully part of this game. The man is stupid and he's not far from a criminal. He's not far from a criminal. Just that this is just something where a lot of people have brought in so many emotions. Otherwise, if you guys can be dispassionate about this, you have these guys exposed. All of them will be exposed and their criminality. And you will know that you should never allow anybody to mess up with your intelligence. Never. Never allow it. You're not slave to anybody. You should always demand the truth if you want the best. Demand for honesty. I mean, show that you have a what. Show that you have a what through the things that you say and the kind of questions you ask. Can we get the full Access Bank statement of account? That is our position first. And we hope that that is respected. Yeah, so if you are here, please play it for me. Let me hear it myself. The sniper, are you here? Yeah, play it for me, please.
The charges me removed amount to 869,806. So GoFundMe removes $869.69. So what we are left with is 25,000.
Sorry, this snapper. Please help me rewind it, please. Let me play it back. I have to take it. Jagumon, please help me rewind it, please.
69 cents. Because you came to the kitchen. So what we are left with.
Jagumon, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Please help me rewind it, please from the beginning.
$25,000.
Get up. Take your place.
All right, because I started recording it from here. Hold on.
All
so
right.
now.
Okay.
$88 was donated. The charges GoFundMe removed amount to $869. So GoFundMe removes $869.69. So what we are left with is $25,000. 418.31 cents.
Calculate that, Sarah, to 25, not 24.
$418.31. That's what we are left with.
That one we know. All of us can see.
Okay. I've copied it down.
And then 31 cents. That is what we are left with. So that is the total money accrued to the GoFundMe. And then how do we spend the GoFundMe? You should bear in mind that the reason why the GoFundMe was created is one, to pay the legal fee of Sankitu, to pay for autopsy and toxicology, to pay for DNA, to pay for forensic, to pay for private investigators, and then if you have some leftover, that will be towards anything that is available at that material times. So that is why I will always give in quickly to those who stood up, seeing that we were able to get to this amount. The first thing we did,
when your voice they shake,
the sniper, is it reading it from a book?
Sure. He has to be reading it. It took time to. It took his time to put it down. He has to be reading it. You know, he said he's a lecturer.
Now, how did we arrive at pathologists? A lot of people were consulted, both in Nigeria and then in diaspora. It got to a point that people, they will come up, that is pathology, they will come up and said they are going to do the job, only for them to go back and said they will not do it again. Then when we ask them what is the reason, they will just give us one excuse or the other, until we finally settle for the one that carried out the job. And then when we finally settled for him, he gave us some conditions. that for this to be successful, we need to be discreet, we need to be secretive about everything that happened. And then that is one of the reasons why in the course of this, with this autopsy and toxicology, when people ask one question or the other, I will tell them that okay, they should wait until the results is available. Reason being that the pathology that we engage, no, and then see reason that maybe there might be a lot of interest in what we are trying to do for our safety, for the safety of the pathology too. And then for us to get to the promised land, we need to be discreet about what the encounter we eventually went through. So at the end of the day, the whole thing, they did the whole thing, and then the autopsy and toxicology is divided into two phases. The first phase was autopsy itself. The second phase is the toxicology. The first phase was done in Nigeria. The second phase was done outside Nigeria. And then thanks to the war, thanks to the soldier, thanks to everybody that see that money was made available. If not, where we are today, probably we might not have been there. Though, at that point in time,
I will tell us how much you spent on toxicology and autopsy, but it's slowly
to help out. In Abuja. But by the time we started, I think you what we knew that
I can't give what is all this nonsense now?
the studio. It was
Any chairman
when I was down, we the family feel that it is not good for us to be knocking on his door to say, oh, you promise your word that you are going to help us in doing this autopsy and toxicology. Since we think we should go ahead and do
pause, Jagun.
Yeah, can I say something real quick, Papariano? Can I say something real quick? This is the genesis of how that money go. If you realize that moving away from Berekete was the only way they can, because everything that carried that money is autopsy and toxicology, listing on. That was why I came up and solicit for Berekete in the first place. They won't use that guy.
But the guy is cooperating with them now. That's the thing. The guy is not separating himself from their criminality. He's calling them last man standing.
But the guy still,
he said that he's with them. In fact, the guy is insulting us that way we are babies.
Papariano. No, let us not look at his own emotions now. Let us just look at his wisdom. If you realize that he said it that I would do this thing, but they, in their own wisdom, moved away from there. And now they are coming out.
When he said he will do this thing, he promised with the public, right?
Money.
With the public, I wouldn't Berekete for Berekete's word. What consensus with whatever they did to him? He should come and assure us. We trust him, right?
They didn't go to him.
That is not. He should come and tell us that one. Berekete needs to give public accountability. Bro, that is not what I'm saying. That is between Berekete and them. What Berekete assured the public, like Oriomi Amzat, he was unable to continue. And he came out, he said it, he gave his reason. I mean, why can't Berekete be matured and give reasons why things didn't go well? That will help a long way.
I'm not against Berekete.
That Berekete's fault. So no one should cut him a slack. It's part of the criminality. because Berekete was focused on monetization and making money from Baba Mohbad coming to his studio, just like QH Radio is doing right now. This is Baba Mohbad to build his page. All right, it's the same shit. It's the same internet shit. So don't try to separate anyone from anyone. They're all the same.
Papariano, at the same point, no, I'm a Yota Sharon Fasharon, I'm a Yota Sharon Fasharon.
They're all the same. It's not about your backbeat about. No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying they are not the same. No, I'm not saying they are not the same. I'm just saying let us look at this now differently. Isn't
Berekete supposed to be doing? Is Berekete not doing his own autopsy any longer? Is Berekete not the reason why let us Justice for Mohbad was waiting for the past 10 weeks, a bit 12 weeks? He said we should wait, and after that waiting, what happened? What did Berekete do?
Yeah, let us blame Berekete. Let us blame Berekete in his own capacity.
Have any let us also. No,
he doesn't.
He doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't have any lawyer in this case at all.
So if
no doctor, no lawyer, no investigator, nothing.
Come, Papariano. If someone who is a philanthropist has said, "Come, I want to give you money to do so thing and so thing," but in the sense of those people that they give you now say the person was sick in the brain of the family. You thought you should not go and disturb him with his own vow, with his own promise. You now use the money of the public to do whatever you want to do.
Brad, that is not the thing.
Coming back to the public
today, Berekete still acting like it's in this case. If I ask you right now, is Berekete still in this case publicly? What can you say? Do you have any evidence that it is still in this case? We need Berekete to speak about the case. Berekete know how big this case is. You shouldn't start acting like, oh, I have other case. This is the biggest case in Berekete's entire 31 years of activism. This is the biggest case in its entire 21 years of activism. Tell me any case that is more trafficking than Mohbad case in Berekete's entire program.
Well, Papariano,
there's none now. So it's just part of the game.
Yeah.
That's just it.
No, I just want to ask a question. Do you agree with me that they used Berekete to do their own shenanigans? Do you agree with that?
They used each other. Berekete was using them. Okay. They were also using Berekete.
I agree with you.
That's what was happening.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure, I know they used Berekete, sure. But Berekete knew that they were using him because he saw what they were doing. That, I mean, these things are immoral. These things are not called for. It's not needed. And he should withdraw himself if he was a self-respectful man. But he did not. It was part of the embe. That was what he was doing. So it's fully part of it. As they were using him, he too was using them. Say, okay, if you not come like that, I go come like this. So we hold Berekete responsible. And we are still going to drag Berekete with time. We are waiting for the autopsy to come out to see what is even in the autopsy. That is the most important thing. We want to see what, because they said Berekete has done something. And I ask, aside from Berekete, okay, emphasizing on what we already know, that autopsy was not done, that toxicology was not done in Nigeria. Aside from that one, I want to know Berekete's achievement. What has Berekete really done that worked in this particular case? If the only glory and credit that Berekete have today is by making us understand that autopsy was done abroad. Now my question is this: where is Baba Mohbad autopsy done? Why are they not telling us till today? What if they never even did those things abroad? Can we see what hospital was used? Because this was the same question we put to the government. If the government had come out then to tell us, oh, they're not going to tell us the hospital, we'll be angry, we'll be mad. But now we put the same thing to Baba Mohbad. Where did you do this autopsy? And how much did you pay? Corruption, everybody I beg. Now everybody I beg, make all the claim saying, now thief, I want the locally. They play and they go for me. We could just say them before we begin hold him prick. Hold the heck man. It's not loud enough.
Contribution. Contribute. No, Nicoso. We try to make it neat. So that is why we went to that route. Because I've seen people saying, oh, Benedict said, oh, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. Fine, yes, he promised. But the point is that at that point in time, he wasn't available, he was sick. So, and then we feel that there's no need in going there. So that is why. So we are still going to pursue that to see his own contribution towards that, and then which means is to give for mobile movement. So the pathology we seek for it's not only pathology, it's also a forensic pathology. So he gave us a course of for the autopsy. He gave us 20 million. 20 million.
Wait. Pause. Wait. 20 million for autopsy. Did I hear very well?
Yes.
Autopsy. Now where money take go? I tell you say now waiting there take bring Berekete enter with that. Papariano.
So Bukky just was not too far. When Bukky said 30 million, it means they wanted to give us 30 million then. 30 million for your head, yo. Because we shouted, they had to reduce it down. Oh! Till today, if you check the price of autopsy in Lagos here, autopsies between 300,000, 400,000. If it took cost, 1 million. If it took cost, in fact, 700,000 naira. If it took cost. Muyiwa, 20 million from autopsy. Muyiwa. So tall. Muyiwa. Try you. Okay. Muyiwa, forget about this is your saying. Can we see the Access Bank's statement of account? Just like Very Dark Man did now. When they were calling a Very Dark Man, he released it. It's a public document. Why do you want to send it to some host? Is it only those hosts who advocated for it or who contributed for it? Why are you guys being unfair like this? So in your eye now, this is accountability. You better be joking because we go ask for that accountability. The statement of that Access Bank account. It go come out. It go come out. As long as na public document, unless say you want to call it private document, bad document, but as long as a public document, you go bring them out. Continue.
Papariano, so let me tell you the new price of the rate of the GoFundMe. That is 25,418. The rate at 1.5 is 38,127,000. Plus the 18 million that they said is in Access Bank. Everything, 18 million in Access Bank, according to them.
Why
so
these niggas switch up, my boy? You know what I'm saying, my nigga?
Your father. My nigga, just block him. Get him blocked. Block him. Don't get him blocked.
Papariano, good evening, please.
Please let me finish.
Please, I just want to say one thing. I'm very busy. Sorry. Please, I beg. Okay. Papariano, I beg you, I beg. This time, now, I beg you. If no be say hammer all this accountability, we no go reach here. You know if we stop now. What they did today was trash. I beg. They must bring out that
Wait. Okay. Wait. Now that Wumi fans be this. Just go sleep. The Kiri they wait for Wumi. No worry.
Abi.
Continue. Kiri.
You know even was come out from una mouth. Now una money.
Tell us where Wumi they give Wumi warrant. Anytime for any warrant of arrest.
38,127,000 plus 18 million amount to 56,127,000. That is the total money on grant.
That is the correct money on grant. 56 million. Yes. Okay. With the money passed, it still passed like that too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but according to them now, 56,127,000.
Okay.
Yes.
But you guys, just wherever you see them, just type we need Access Bank statement of account. Any live stream you go, anywhere that the praises are rubbish, just type we need the Access Bank statement of the account. We are the public now, not some hosts. Don't say you want to go give some hosts. Some hosts did not contribute for it. We all advocated for it. It is a public account, right? Does it belong to those hosts? No. Or even if you give it to those hosts, those hosts should bring it public. Is it only meant for those hosts, or it's meant for public? And bring it out now if it's meant for public. Post it. Just cover the names. I don't want to see my name. Just cover it, blur it. Post it, let's see. And then we'll go confirm the original one. Go on.
But Papariano, in his defense, he said those hosts would go and analyze it on their platform. So all hosts are going to get it.
They'll publish it, no problem. As long as it's published, I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah,
not analyze it, not
it.
analyze it, publish it.
Well, use analyze.
Document. You know, if they publish it, we can use that we can trace that document back to the bank. Having that document is a good evidence. I mean, you can institute a criminal case from there, but you need something to institute your case. You can't just come and say, oh, I need to check Joseph Aloba's name. It doesn't work like that. All right. But you want to see whether there was any public document that was reversed, rewritten, perverted, as it stated that no public document shall be altered or whatever. If any such is done, it's a criminal offense, it's a perjury offense. So we want to see whether there's any altering, whether there was any altering, you know, of anything in that document. They can go to Microsoft Excel and print out any document, right? So if we can have our hands on those documents, we can use the document, we can track it to the bank. We can trace to the bank and get our information from there. And if it doesn't match, then they are in big trouble. Then they will not be called to come explain how it worked, how it happened. Yep, go on. So anytime from now, we are waiting to see everything out. That is what we have been waiting for, to see the statement of account of that Access Bank. Go on, play it on.
At the end of the day, which after back and forth, we agree that okay, it's going to collect 60 million. At that point, we have to pay that 60 million on time. That time, a lot of people were against the GoFundMe. They were busy attacking the GoFundMe here and there. Some people wrote a letter so that we will not be able to have any access to the GoFundMe. But as God liveth, the more they write, the more need to.
But there was money in the Access Bank now.
We got the GoFundMe. We tell them the reason why that GoFundMe was set up. At the end of it, at one point in time, the money was freeze. They freeze the money. So when they freeze our money, we don't have access to the money. So we have to go and borrow money. So somebody actually borrowed us that 60 million. At that time,
Bookie Jesse.
That was how we paid.
Bookie Jesse.
60 million at that point.
Ọmọ àlè ló yá wọn ní 60 million. Ó lè jẹ́ òun.
That I'm using somebody to pray for that person. That the day that person needs help, God in His infinite mercy will show up for him and her in Jesus' name.
Àwọn people yìí wọ́n gbá wa ṣá. Wọ́n padà báwo mo bá dàtà àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ wọ́n padà gbá wa ṣá lórí public ṣá lórí ìkànnì yìí.
That was how we pay for the
ní sùúrù o àwọn people yìí sẹ́.
fee. So if you hear it from anywhere that somebody pay, that maybe somebody borrow us money, this and that, that is what happened. So by the time we have access to the GoFundMe, approach the person that fine, you now have access to the GoFundMe. Can we refund your money? So the person asked us to refund 10 million for now. He now said 6 million that we should still hold it, since we still have things to do. We should still hold it. We should still hold that 6 million.
Okay.
We need to see what the statement of accounts. All the beneficiaries will see them.
Come and see America wonder. Come and see America.
Me no. That is in that regard of autopsy. After performing that autopsy, the next thing was toxicology. So it is how to carry out the toxicology, and the toxicology was not done in Nigeria. They have to ship the shipment of the specimen to abroad, and that shipment cost us 2,270,000.
Just the shipment alone.
2 million.
Toxicology not to a flight. Ojoko in first class.
The shipment. And then the special refrigerating medicine to maintain cold chain before international departure, local logistics for multiple interstate sourcing and pre-shipping planning.
Even mess.
The
Mercedes Benz, you can't spend to me.
Colony cost and investigation laboratory.
I know say this accountability will get K-leg. Motimoko mani K-leg. I know say go bend like this.
Autopsy and toxicology is amount to 18 million 270 naira. Because if you have 16 million,
Let's pause. Please pause.
Come on.
Please pause. Money for see, maybe we are mistaken. Maybe the toxicology is 2 million entirely. Are we sure maybe it's mistaken? He's trying to say that both the shipment and the toxicology is 2 million. Is that what he's doing?
What he said? No.
What I can deduce from that is that
shipment, there is a special shipment.
Papariano.
And they even use DHL.
Papariano,
special shipment for the specimen.
Papariano, on Latisnet program, excuse me, it said 16 million. I know that because it rings bell.
Yeah, no, that is autopsy. No, we are clear on that. That's autopsy. We mean toxicology.
You don't know what they call the family.
We are talking about toxicology, okay? We are fine with the autopsy, 16 million.
I thought toxicology and autopsy was 16 million.
No.
That was what he said on Latisnet.
No. Autopsy was done in Nigeria. Toxicology was taken abroad. And the shipment, he said, was around 2 million. It is one thing to ship it. It's another thing to pay for the professional service. So how much was the professional service?
Papariano. Autopsy and toxicology was 16 million. The shipment is the only amount that added to that 16 million, which is 2.something million. Both autopsy and toxicology is 16 million.
It's 16 million.
Yes, the shipment is was the 2 million.
That makes 18 million. Okay, fair enough. Let's move on. Though it's too much, but hey, let's go. 16 million. Okay. Play it on. The Jagun.
18 million 260 naira. All the goods.
So toxicology was done for free.
All out the rules so that you see things yourself, so that you can be able to analyze it. So that is on the issue of autopsy and toxicology. That money from GoFundMe. So let's go to the legal aspects, because legal aspect is a part of what we said we should use the GoFundMe to do. Initially, when we engage a lawyer, somebody asked to borrow us 5 million. At least we source money from somewhere. So
they say that they didn't pay for toxicology. He said shipment 2.2. They didn't pay for toxicology. Is it free?
That's what I said. So the toxicology is for free.
At the end of the day, we're able to pay. I see money in the GoFundMe. We fund those money back to them, and then at the cost of what everybody's to be in the data that I'm going to be giving to the host. So they will be analyzing it. So
accountability on the what document? I believe on you,
that the lawyer asked for 9 million has been paid. So we are left with a balance of 1 million to be paid.
So by the sachet to 9 million. No, the most no.
Yes. Okay. We were also able to pay for phone forensic.
Have a phone forensic now.
So we did the phone forensic. But unfortunately,
phone forensic for
we are unable to get
which person's phone?
that suit us. Because at the end of the day, we discovered that at every point in time, the people that hold the phone, iCloud, I don't know how they got to know if you are trying to get something from the phone, this and that. They keep on changing both the password and then the email that is attached to the phone. So we were unable to get something tangible from that exercise. But money spent can never be collected from the company that we give the money to. So another money we also spend is on private investigators.
How much is phone forensic?
Pause, please pause. Jagumolo, please pause. Jagumolo, please pause. Is it the duty of our people to pay for phone forensic? And I don't know why. Bayo, no can sharp mouth very soon because now I'm calling you. I mean, presumably, I think you understand all of these things. Maybe you can help us put it in an elaborative language. I think it was the police that was supposed to do the forensic, the phone forensic. How come you guys went to spend our money in forensic and cannot even explain how it went? What forensic?
Anything.
Do you have any court order to penetrate anyone's phone?
But any evidence gotten out of that thing? Is it tenable in the court of law?
I don't even know. I mean, I don't even understand. Forensic on whose phone? On which number? When we say forensic, we expected the number of an individual to be taken to a telecommunication company for scrutiny. We are talking about the number solely, the phone number, not the shit you guys went to do with spending phone or the nonsense spending, whatever sent to you guys. Spending, I heard spending send them one panel, one IME of a phone. So they went to follow it. I didn't send it.
Your code?
One day, one sorry.
Forensic, you don't even need the phone. You don't even need the phone.
He sent the one phone, one like IME like that.
Imagine.
That underground.
Do you know the essence of this accountability at the end of the day?
Muyiwa is just
the essence of this accountability
just joking with himself.
Let me tell you, Papariano. Do you know that these people are even saying the DNA will be done abroad? DNA
Seriously?
will be done abroad.
Which I don't think they can't say so.
Of the bag. Is there now?
No, that's a big mistake. Let's cut him a slack. That would have been a mistake.
No, he said it. He repeated it.
He explained himself.
Shewan, don't they understand the agreement they went into? The agreement said only in Nigeria, one state in Lagos or any other state in Nigeria. That's what the agreement said.
The guy was now nullifying that. He's now nullifying that court order that said initially that they would do it in Nigeria. He is now saying that this kind of DNA they wants to do is not being done in Nigeria. You can't find it in Nigeria.
They cannot.
After signing the agreement,
they cannot get Liam sample to abroad legally. They cannot. That's the thing. The agreement to get Liam sample is to have it done in Lagos or any other place in Nigeria. That was the agreement to get Liam sample. Unless they want to only go do for Muyiwa, Baba and Mohbad abroad.
They just don't want to do anything.
I'm even thinking they want to sneak all these people out. I'm thinking.
No, they are looking for ways to raise money. Because they know people will pay money for the DNA. That's the motive. What court did not order?
Cutting them now.
You cannot change it. It's so ridiculous.
Teflon.
Guy was talking.
Let us preach. Emma Binu, Teflon. Let us preach the right narrative to the people. Now, these people still have money. If you look at all their accountability, money is still dey grand. No go dey pay another money now. No,
you see that DNA thing that they want to take it abroad and they just want to promote everything because Wunmi will not accept to it. The court will not accept to it. That will drag on forever.
And the money would have been paid already.
Exactly. All these things that they said they spend millions for, people have volunteered to do it for free. Autopsy for free. DNA for free. They have offered them. Get a sound lawyer for free. This Muyiwa is coconut head is so.
Why are you saying? Hold on,
they decline on
why are you even stressing yourself? If you pay something, don't you have receipts? You understand? Even the way you transfer from the account, don't you have alert? Are we fools? Can't you bring a phone? Can't you bring a phone and say this is how this transfer went? This is the company name.
I wonder.
Are we joking? Can you just come out? Hold on. Let me just say something. Can you just use math to do accountability? Why are we not transparent? And we are all fighting for justice. You are fighting for your nephew or your son. Let me just put it, your son justice. You yourself, you cannot even do justice to the account.
To people's money.
Why are you people fooling us? Bring a phone. Come out in camera. This is how I transfer the money. This is some of the receipts. These are some of the company. You can go there and confirm.
And most
if
important,
I'm lying.
The statement of account.
The statement, that is what I'm talking about. Print it out and show it. Today, hold on, today, you people package Mr. Aloba to feel so that we'll feel sorry. Why are you people continue doing this?
They would have put Rob in his face. Rob, make it shine. Wear garment.
Papariano. It does not sound well. Why?
Hold on, please.
Why?
I'm sorry. Mofo, what everyone learn at this point. This is very important.
please, Papariano. They played an emotional card at the end of the program, which
that is
I
it.
say no to.
It does
that,
not make sense.
Natural, I'm sorry. Ma tell Papariano that, and let us analyze it before we get there. Papariano, Baba, that is waiting be name say made the off their life. Baba say he won't hear song, say he won't play song. Papariano, the choice of song Baba played was this alive who tired. Mommy no get salary. That in the Baba can't be shaken like this, like why playing emotional card when you came to
Baba don't want to listen to Mohbad song.
Baba want to listen to Mohbad song.
That does not want
and
to
this kind of life
before he said he doesn't want to listen before.
He doesn't want to listen to Mohbad song.
That makes him cry, whatever.
I feel he should have played Beast. Most silent mode, but Beast in me. That one go you go charge us. And I just
no.
The
question is this. You understand? The question is this: must he even play music? They came for accountability. What is music? Can't you even say, thank you, let me go? You understand? Okay, you have already used Yoruba to say everybody should come together. People are very God will help us and everything. Now you have what you want play music for? Say they do very
shame. They are shame. They shame me. I swear. They are shame. They shame.
If you not the shame, who they serve at the shame? Who Juju when they say if you not the shame, who they serve at the shame because the place dirty. You people are just fooling us.
They are fooling themselves. They are not fooling anybody. They are fooling themselves.
90-30, I be 90-10, I be 80-20. Everybody started Gurexi. You see, I'm telling you, the silenceness of Gurexi, that silence boy, that guy is stupid. If you check everything deep, he will be the mastermind, believe me. You will find that Gurexi is the mastermind of all this criminality. Gurexi is never there if he's not enjoying anything crucial. He's never there if it's not for what they're all enjoying. We are asking, can we get Access Bank statement of account? Is that too much? And how money was removed from the account? How money was deposited and how money was removed? That is what we need.
How they build defense. People were coming to inside to remove Sam. So they removed 2 million, I mean 1 million to Baba to raise the fence up. Why are you people? Oh God.
And Baba was saying now.
Oh wait. I'm coming. Wait. Don't tell me that they built Sakuma. You should be the best person to answer this for me. When they say they built fence, is it around Mohbad's burial?
That is what I don't. When he was saying that, when Seraphine was analyzing that, I don't understand because what I saw was a fence partially built. The guy that I was interviewing with Baba already built one side. There was already half fence at the back. It is the front and the left side to that whoever they call KBC, the one that will not allow them to bury the guy at night. So I don't know where they said they spend 4 million or whatever for.
No, wait. What I'm asking is this. Yes. You went there. We saw you on the video when you went where there was a gate, right? That black gate. Yes. There's noise come from your background. No time, mate. You went there, right? That place, that gate, is it the gate that led to Mohbad's burial, where Mohbad was buried?
Yes.
That's what I'm asking.
Yes, he was buried at
So you are telling me, so they are saying that because there was a time we heard a rumor that Mohbad insist in building a church where Mohbad was buried, around on that Mohbad burial. So
I
is
heard
it
the
that?
rumor too.
Yes. Is it that same place that is fenced and that immunization gate is placed
Yes.
on?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Papa.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, prophecy begin to come true.
That
I
is
don't
the
understand.
place. But
So
that
they want
fence
to
is
build
not new.
church on top of where Mohbad was buried.
Yes, Mohbad was buried. Hold on, Papariano. When you enter the gate, Mohbad was buried to the right at the back. And I systematically complained about that. And I also said that that place is too far to civilization to bury a famous star like that. I made that complaint.
You're not getting my point. I'm saying that
I
that
get your
gate we
point.
saw that day in that video when you were there, is it
Yes.
the gate that contains the fence, that fence where Mohbad was exhumed?
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
where Mohbad was exhumed is in that settings.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
goodness. Then this is ritualism. This is ritualism. On fi ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Pé kàn fi èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́ kò jù báyìí lọ. Do you even hear that people were going to pack the sand? Where were they packing the sand for?
That is
For
why
ritualism.
people complain.
For
That is why
ritualism.
some people said some people went there the following day or after assumption. Some ritualists went there to start packing sand and stuff
Let me
like
bring
that.
this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is this?
Takuma, with the question I'm asking is that they say they raised that fence. That fence, because me too, I've went there, I've seen the fence. That fence did look new. Did that fence look new?
They may have raised it, but to me, not the amount they are saying.
How dare you?
Check
Sakuma,
I was hearing
Sakuma.
that Baba Mohbad want to build immunization church.
We were
I
told,
said
we were told
immunization
that
church care.
the
I
balance
thought
that
it was a
Darusha
joke.
gave to Baba was used for the fence. According to Baba, we were told that.
Yes, that is right. That is
Yes.
right. I saw
So
the
why
sign.
giving us another estimate today?
Muyiwa is the crooked one, and I wish he would come out, not hiding under Joseph Alodba platform.
Even after they told us.
Sakuma, he even showed himself today. Sakuma, hold on, sir. He showed himself very clear today. At the end of the program, he gave Baba instruction, and that instruction, psychologically, if you look at that, you are telling someone how to speak with people that gave him money. Are you not just supposed to leave him and let him say what is in him? Muyiwa
is a first class idiot.
Nice one.
Muyiwa is a
big one.
Because
Big
he
one.
wants to
Big
come
one.
back and
Big one. I understand you. To allow.
But guys, he explained, hold on, but guys, he said they bought 2,500 blocks, one at the rate of 700 naira. So multiply 700 times 25. He said they bought 50 cement, one at the rate of 10,000. That was 500,000. He said they gave Omonile 500,000. He said he bought two tipper of sharp sand, right? So obviously that 1 million that Darusha gave him is not enough to do all of these things. Do you guys understand?
Yeah, I understand that 2 million. You see, anything coming out of Muyiwa mouth, I listen to Joseph Aloba, but Muyiwa, all he brings out is bullshit. So nothing makes sense in geography, in mathematics, and in English when it comes to Muyiwa. So I will not credit him with anything. When we went there, even Baba showed me the block. Joseph Aloba showed me that the money that was left was used. I think they used part of it even to do the cementing of the barrier before the government came to open it.